A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Besiktas. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. We can have a look at them now. Off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Good clearance and very necessary. Jerome Boateng goes long and forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Adriano. Adriano. Robben. Spoon forward. Played it early. It's Charisma! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
And the ball's come out. Goal! Bayern Munich! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Bayern Munich have an early lead. Good start. Adriano. First quarter of an hour gone. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it forwards. Now it's Robben. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Aimed long and direct. Ball Ball's loose, who's getting there? Thiago pumps it upfield. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Played out to the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's a long forward pass. Boots it upfield. Quaresma. Quaresma floats one over. Vidal. Who's going to make this theirs? Ozyakup. Pepe tries to dink it in. Quaresma. Played into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Forward it goes. Adriano positions himself well and cuts it out. Besiktas are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Thiago did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chance! Lovely bit of skill. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger. Get a throw in. Vidal. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And we hit half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Just off target.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Up to meet it! Danger averted for now. Thiago. Ball's out on the left now. And the ball is out. Bayern Munich look as though they're about to make a change. Pepe. Gökhan Gürül. Aim forward. Alaba does well there. Alert. Ribery. Looking to get within range. He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Promising cross. Saved only by poor finishing.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Now it's Robben. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Robben. Robben crosses into the area. And the defence can get it clear. Cook tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed in towards the centre. They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Adriano. Bayern Munich still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Into the channel. Looking for a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. Ribery. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Vidal. Who's going to make this theirs? There will be a throw-in. Besiktas have a sub ready to come on. Ribery. On the volley! That is terrific from Lewandowski!
Unbelievable.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is some volley. Great technique.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well, that's where he wants it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Adriano pumps it upfield. And back to base. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries the route one option. Pepe. Out to the left it goes, right through the middle. Timely intervention. Swept in. It's a loose ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, we all knew what was going to happen then. I think the longer...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kavlak, now the pass. He's tried one! Oh, denied at the last. Massive leap! What about it? And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Besiktas grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Hits one! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shapes the shoots! Great football, shot and save. Rafinha. Vidal. Rafinha. Robin. Throw. Spoon forward. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave